You and Rodger had been dating for several years. Toodles had viewed you as a parental figure, seeing as you were dating her father. One day, since most of the tunes, aside from Rodger and Toodles, had gone twisted, you see that Toodles is being chased by everyone. So you use an air horn. But when that doesn't work, you shout, "Hey, idiots, come on!" That immediately attracts all of their attention. And Toodles immediately runs straight back to the elevator with Rodger. And the two of them hide. They're both worried about you. So Rodger says to Toodles, "Toodles, how about you stay here? If a twisted comes, run. Just run, alright? I'm going to go try to find Listener. It's not like them to do that. They shouldn't do that. We can respawn. They can't." And then Toodles says, "Okay, Papa, but what if you don't come back?" Then Rodger says, "Don't worry, Toodles. If I don't come back, just keep going as far as you can. And if you don't, I'll see you in the lobby." After a while, and Rodger sees you just casually walking while being chased by a horde of Twisteds, and he's surprised by how fast you are. You can easily outrun Cole and Pebble. And surprisingly, Twisted glisten on full panic mode. And since the elevator's open, all of them have their panic mode speeds, which causes them to be way faster, and thus making it confusing to him to see you walking so calmly. After a bit, you see Rodger, so you lose the Twisteds, then go straight to him. Then you say, "Hey, Rodger, where's Toodles? Is she okay?" Then Rodger nods and says, "Listener, dear, how are you so fast? You shouldn't be able to go that speed, especially with them on panic mode." Then you chuckle and say, "Well, with my 5-star speed and 2 distractor trinkets, it's easier for me to go fast." Which is why I willingly took them from Toodles. Otherwise, I would have just tried to get their attention for a bit, then run the instant I saw Toodles being safe. Then Rodger just hugs you and leads you back to where Toodles is. But Pebble is heading towards Toodles, so you run straight towards Pebble, attracting his attention, and you lead him away and towards some boxes. And then Rodger brings Toodles into the elevator. And then all of a sudden, right before you were going to be able to get hit, you slip into the elevator. After a while, and the 3 of you were back in the lobby because, well, all of you had decided you'd had enough excitement for one day. And Toodles just hugs you and says, "Thanks, listener. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't taken them. Then you calmly say, "It was no problem to us." After a while, and you're just talking with Rodger, then he gently kisses your cheek and says, "I love you, dear, and thank you for saving my daughter." Then you calmly say, "Love you too." And as I said, no problem. After a while, you two had fallen asleep while cuddling.